My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aries and it's for December 2023 onwards. My dear Aries, welcome to this video. Welcome everyone, cross watchers everybody. I hope you'll enjoy it. Please be aware if you're new, be mindful that prior to doing the coffee cup, I meditate and get in connection to all the guardian angels of those who will watch this coffee. And I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver them to you right at the end of this reading. So make sure that you are aware of that. And let me begin now to see your cup and what it looks like. Wow. There's a lot happening here. Major events. Okay. Well, I'll start with the beginning. And I'll just move this a little bit forward. Yes, like that. Okay. Now, my dear viewers, the first thing is that I'm seeing is that there is something that it is intensifying. It's becoming very intense. And I feel like this could be to do with your connection to family, loving family, or connecting to a new loving family. It's all about joy and inner peace. Something wonderful is taking place where it's taking you to the beginning of a new adventure. Now, for some of you, it's a new adventure. For some of you, it's a new love. The beginning of great love. And for others, it is a journey to what your heart's desire is and what your instinct has been telling you. You're letting your guard down and you're opening your heart to this major change that's happening. Like, as you can see, the lightning, it shows something all of a sudden will ignite. And once it ignites, it takes you to a very high level. There is someone involved here, someone that you will trust, someone that you do trust. Sorry, not will trust, do trust. And maybe for others, it is somebody that you will trust, like a soulmate, someone that you can count on, someone that is so sincere and you have faith in them. So I feel like something is igniting and it's going to be spectacular. I also feel like with this beginning, it comes sort of an amazing, ever-changing life cycle. It looks to me like your luck is turning around. You're becoming more luckier, more happier. The beginning of luck coming into your life. It's giving you a lot of growth and extreme change. And that shows to me that it's a lot of success after a period of feeling, even though you may not have failed, but you might have been feeling as a failure, even though it just doesn't make sense in a way that's contradictory because you've never felt like a failure. But it looks like that as though destiny or fate is letting you have control over events where you were failing at, you were not able to take control of. Maybe that's what this is trying to tell me. And it seems to me like you are going with the flow and there is an incredible, beautiful, and a very wonderful, luxurious future awaiting for you, filled with luck and happiness. I feel like it also, where you were finding indecision and you were torn and not sure what path to take, I feel like you're transcending from that and you're moving to higher levels. I feel like 9 weeks from the time you see this coffee cup, or within 9 weeks, you are going to become so empowered to be able to move situations, to do things. Even some of you are really taking a risk and doing, overachieving something and organizing something tremendous, something incredible. Tremendous powers are there also. I do feel like you could be dealing with something that's really high in your field, something you're doing that's very, it's to do with ranking and you're ranking up, or there could be some high-tech kind of a field, or you are highly sorted out for, like you are highly recognized. I do feel that a lot of determination and strength comes from your own personality. You have that within you. You can overcome problems. You're very powerful. You take charge and you take action and you don't think twice. You've got that persona, that extraordinary, powerful personality. And I do feel like your connection to the divine does help big time. Your deep connection with your prayers and your belief and your own faith, where you quiet your mind and connect, is overwhelming. I also feel some of you listen to what your angels and your guides are letting you know, and you get connected, you feel it, you see it. And I also feel like, you do take care of your muscles a lot, but you also need to take care of your bones and your nerves. It's very important. I see muscles, like you do take care of muscles in regard to probably stretching or doing gym work and doing, taking care of muscles, expanding them. But I also feel like the bones and the nerves can also need your support. So look into that if you want to. That's just an advice. You can take it or throw it away. I do see you clinging on to some things, like really tightly holding on to things, like really tightly, and you need to let go a little bit. You need to let energies flow. I feel like a little bit of patience. Within what could be 4 weeks or even 4 months, a lot of silent suffering that you've been doing, suffering in silence, is disappearing. I feel like that depression or anxiety or going past and revisiting past actions that brought you some sort of sadness or caused some sort of pain, anguish, worry, all that is disappearing. Even fear, that was clouding your judgment, that too is disappearing. I literally feel that there is so much that is leaving your life, and I feel like there's a lot of light coming in. If you've been feeling scattered and unable to focus on what's important, look at what's going on around you and what may need your attention, what you need to prioritize, and where to put your intentions. Focusing on one thing at a time, I believe you can be, you can take yourself to a level of being grounding yourself so that you can accomplish everything you want. I do also see that it's like you're trying to express something, you want to say something, and you're holding back. It seems like something you need to say to someone, and you're, again, wanting to and then holding back. Maybe you don't feel confident enough to say it. Maybe you're afraid of how the expression will be taken. You really need to say it. And I feel like the best way is to just go through some sort of meditation or spiritual teachings, and they will support you to know how to say it without conflict. I can see there has been conflict in the past, and there may still be a little bit of conflict in an area of your life where you feel defeated, that there isn't much you can do. Trust in the divine plan. There is a divine plan for you, even though it looks like a situation is conflicted, but do have faith in the divine plan. They've got a special plan for you, even at the cost of, and this is really amazing, like it's showing here, even at the cost of destroying important projects. Even the outcome may be unfair, but this difficult situation you're in, you are going to outgrow it, and there is going to be a lot of changes coming that are divinely guided for you. There is something to do with some illegal matter or something that I feel like, there could be something illegal or immoral. Somebody might have imposed on you some sort of immoral conduct, where you might have been in a position, or somebody might have taken something from you, or some sort of something that was illegal, stolen something from you, or something to do with that. I feel like this is a situation that has happened, that has taken place to teach you some sort of to pay attention, to bring your attention towards how you can protect yourself. You are going to finally reach at the end of a very difficult situation, and I see a new future, and it's well within your grasp. You're completing a chapter, a major milestone. There's a completion here, and even though it was very challenging at the end, this was a very karmic chapter that you have completed, and you are practically about to reach your destination to the point of glory and rewards. I also feel like the year of the cat, 2023, this year, at the end of this year, just before it ends, which it ends in the end of January, I think, there is going to be a great big surprise for you. You're laying down foundations, you're healing, and there's a big whale of a fish here. It's a fish, but it's a very big fish. Luck to the highest level coming your way, the greatest luck ever. This is going to be something that's going to bring you abundance. You'll be finally able to get your dreams, your plans all fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning and the glorious success and this luck that's coming your way. It's going to be such a big bundle. You will feel overwhelmed and honored, and you'll feel a great victory for all that you have done. It's as though it's being recognized not only for perhaps the firm you work for, your work, your community, but even the gods, the universe, your guardian angels. They too are showing how much victory there is for you. So you are going to be exceptionally happy. The rewards are endless and great victories, especially with this fish. Like I feel like the greatest gift is coming. I also feel like there could be someone that might not be quite, what's the word? Someone of air energy like Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They are probably not being able to conceal what they feel. Sometimes they're very abrupt. They tell you what it is, but they are caution at the same time around you. I also feel this person has a lot of courage and a lot of good heart and good intentions towards you. You might be doing something, planning to do something together. You might be working on a project together, but I do see good news coming. Great news is coming to give you some sort of grant or some sort of a yes, some sort of a go ahead, some sort of a acceptance. So that is truly amazing. I also feel like there is a sort of like a new beginning. The beginning of a new project, a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of abundance right after this fish. It's incredible. It's right after the fish. This is happening. This big fish. I feel like you'll be highly energized and so much enthusiasm because you are fulfilled and so many of your dreams were fulfilled. You're able to move forward quickly and able to do so much. I also feel like some of you could be starting a family or starting a new home or starting something wonderful. Wonderful family life I see for many, and I also see that there's a new beginning of something that's going to prosper and grow and expand to high levels. Wow. In the midst of all this, I'm seeing one of your wishes being granted. I see a beautiful wish, a star, a wish, and a cross here, which shows faith. And there is a beautiful, like an archangel, looking at you and wanting to grant you something. This something could be a wish, granting you a wish. This is dramatically changing your life. It's changing your life in ways you didn't even expect. Something amazing is happening. You could be meeting your soulmate. You could be becoming very wealthy, very rich, something. As I was saying, my dear viewers, so this is really, I feel like something really strong between two people is growing, starting for some. And I also feel like there is going to be a dramatic change in your life, like I said before. But this time, I feel like emotional needs are going to be fulfilled. And that is the most important factor that I'm trying to get to you, to tell you this, because I feel like not only you're sharing great, amazing fortune and happy life together, but I'm also seeing like you're transcending because of something you've always wanted, and having this like a magical wand and a star and an angel looking over. I just feel like this is one of your wishes, or one or two wishes are going to be granted, and something miraculous is happening. I'm also seeing a big turnaround in your finances and your money, and it shows to me that as though you're coming into money. Money's coming from something, whether it's going to be investments or, it's a situation where you really need to take inventory. There's a radical change, a major profit and increase in your money, to the point where you really are going to be planning carefully what to do with it, how to put it, what to invest it. And you know what's incredible about this is because what I'm seeing is right next to this, there is someone like wanting to direct you, wanting to show you the way. And it's like they've got their hand up and like, listen to me, listen to me. Somebody wants to advise you. I also feel that there could be an inheritance. I do feel like big money is coming from another source. This could be a gift. It's a large gift, large sum of money, so it could be a great gift. I also feel like there may be a situation where you want to hold on to this money, and there may be another person involved. This one is feminine energy, and all I can see is that this is bringing on a change in your residence where you're living. And in some cases, it might even affect your judgment of what to do next. Maybe because you're very excited, there could be an agreement reached, or there could be a situation where you're jumping into doing. But certainly, you will be an authority of something really big, and I feel like major money is part of it. You really need to look into your inner strength, because you are stronger than what you believe in, and this big money coming is showing you all that. It's incredible what I'm seeing, and when I'm looking when I'm looking in the camera, I'm seeing this area here, this one. It's really affecting what I'm talking about, because I see the shadow of this incredible what is it that I'm trying to see? Okay, I'm seeing a starfish, and I'm seeing also an eel. And I feel like with the starfish, it shows infinite possibilities. You can do so much. You can bring on a lot of change because of the possibilities that are opening up to you. But also I'm seeing that bringing your ideas to life is expanding you, and it's healing you, and it's taking you to a very high level. It's as though you have been blessed, and you're feeling it, and you're knowing it. You're taking a leap of faith. There's an opportunity of new love and nurturing, beautiful, loving, unconditional loving that has a lot of harmony, heaps of harmony in it between you and someone. It looks like hand in hand you can do so much. You're going through a lot of understanding. Some of you are healing from a broken relationship. It's healed through forgiveness. And others are connecting on a very high level, like a soulmate. New relationship that's really dramatically affecting your life on a high level. Your journey of life begins hand in hand. You are a couple. You're not alone anymore. And I feel like you're saying goodbye to your old life, your old single life. There's a love relationship that's going to transcend you to high levels. This is a time of emotional fulfillment. My dear viewers, it is a little bit chilly. So, okay. Emotional fulfillment, as I was saying, and promise to reach to levels, your desired dreams, your desired outcome, all that. Happiness is your priority, and you're prioritizing it on a high level. And I feel like you're meeting someone very special, exceptionally special, amazing. You're listening to your heart, and you're moving forward. Sometimes you feel like as though, it looks to me like that you need to go slow, because sometimes you could end up rushing into things, and you might be doing some, you might be doing some bad things, or accidentally doing bad things, not intentionally, because of your excitement. I do see that there is a very amazing journey waiting for you, one that you will explore and really enjoy. I also see that you're reaching your destination, and the light is shining brightly where you're heading. I see some of you starting a new garden. Some of you are looking into buying a new home, a new garden maybe. There's a lot of changes, and I see a beautiful home with a beautiful garden. I also see freedom. You're free from something that was holding you. You got this a big shift that you're focusing on now, and this shift is focusing on love. You're into this relationship. You're choosing love over anything else. Maybe you've been working so hard to the point where now you really want to focus on love and relationships, and I feel like you're transcending. Number 3, 21 are here. This could be connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. I also see the buffalo here. I see the rat, big time Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. Now, in regard to the star signs, I'll just put my glasses one moment. Okay, so in regard to star signs, I'll just bring one moment. Bear with me, my dear viewers. Okay, here we go. What I'm seeing now is a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4. There's scorpions everywhere. Scorpio, 1, 2, yeah, 4 Scorpios, my dear viewers. 4 Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio, there's these scorpions, which shows to me that the majority of Aries are going to be dealing with someone that has a lot of Scorpio in them. It's amazing because I see 1, 2, 3 rams, triple rams. So I always do the ending part to see who will be the person that you're dealing with, consumed with, overwhelmed with around the December time. And it looks to me like you are very much concentrating and consumed with yourself. And the second one is the closest one that you're dealing with the most is Scorpio, a very strong Scorpio. Now, there are 2 lions and there is 1 Sagittarius, yes, but the majority here are Scorpios. Now, I'm also seeing Taurus. Wow, bulls, 1, 2, 3 bulls. Wow. Oh, Virgo, there's 3 Virgos. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there is 1 Capricorn only. So it seems like Virgo, Taurus seem to be very strong here. So the first one we had was a Scorpio. Remember, Aries, like yourself, and could be someone like yourself, or could be you're busy with your own self, consumed with your work and getting yourself fit and taking care of yourself. But then the next one that was the most highest level was Scorpio. Now I'm also seeing air energy here, and I'm seeing Gemini very strong, Aquarius, Libra, Libra very strong here. And my dear viewers, in regard to the Chinese, what I'm seeing, started with a tiger. There's 1 Chinese year of the tiger, but you know what's amazing? Next to the tiger, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rats. Chinese year of the rat, big time. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rat, the rat is the soulmate of the goat, but I'm not seeing the goat here. I just wanted you to know that. I'm seeing the tiger here. And then I'm seeing cat. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. Chinese year of the cat, big time. So it shows to me that a lot of Aries are going to be dealing with people that are of Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. But when I saw that... the one that I saw that was on its own, I think, which was the tiger. It might be the tiger. Those of you who are Aries tiger could be dealing with people that are born in the Chinese year of the rabbit or the Chinese year of the rat. I also see dogs here, 1, 2, 3 dogs. Chinese year of the dog, big time. Chinese year of the dog's soulmate is usually... Chinese year of the dog... soulmate is the snake, and I haven't talked about it, but I'm seeing it here. There's 1, 2, 3 snakes. Chinese year of the snake and Chinese year of the dog. They are soulmates. So if you're a dog, you would do well with a snake. If you're a snake, you'd do spectacular with a dog. But I'm also seeing Chinese year of the buffalo. The buffalo, you're very strong. And the buffalo, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Chinese year of the buffalo, which is the soulmate of the dog. Don't forget the goat goes with the rat. And then we've got the horse, Chinese year of the horse. There's 1, 2, 3 horses. Horse goes perfectly well with the ox. The ox is there. Chinese year of the buffalo or ox. And then I'm seeing the monkey. 1, 2, 3 monkeys. Chinese year of the monkey, which is the soulmate of the rabbit, cat that we saw before. And then, oh my goodness, there they are. There is... what do you call it? The goat that looks like a sheep goat, but they've got horns. So I'd say, yeah, the goat. Chinese year of the goat, which is a soulmate of the rat. So there's the goat there. And the goat's also the soulmate of the dragon, but the dragon isn't here. It is a soulmate. And then we've got the pig, Chinese year of the pig. 1, 2, 2 pigs, Chinese year of the pig. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the pig, your soulmate is the dragon. Then there is the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. There's 2 roosters, and there's 1 dragon. Wow, the dragon is the Chinese. The dragon is the soulmate of the rooster, and is also the soulmate of the goat. So that is amazing. The dragon also can be a very good soulmate of the buffalo. So the majority here was the rat, and of course the Scorpio for the western part. So that was really intriguing how it all sort of fits in. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to go quickly onto this to pass on to you the messages. And we've got positive signs are coming, and they are going to uplift you. Positive signs. It says something about surrendering to something, letting go of something, or surrendering to something. Compassion is needed. Compassion is needed, especially if for those of you who are going through a divorce. Oh my goodness, some of you are going through a divorce or separation. Compassion is needed. Maybe you're surrendering a relationship because it's no longer working. There is something about a desert. Okay, the desert is about a special divine path that is destined for you. You have to have faith and believe in where you're going and why certain things are happening. They're happening for a good reason. So divine plan or detour could be either a detour or divine has a plan for you with the desert. Now, it says, I see you. Somebody's really going to fall for you big time, or you might be falling in love with someone, but there is falling in love. Someone sees you. Maybe they haven't told you, but they finally might confess to you that they really are into you and want to spend maybe the rest of their life with you. They did advise you to walk away from something that no longer serves you. You are inspired big time by something. You need to pay attention to something in your life that's lacking or you are forgetting to take care of. And money. Something about money. Big time money is coming. And guess what? Chinese year of the monkey is nominated here. Wow. Chinese year of the monkey. Those Aries who are born in the Chinese year of the monkey, pay attention big time. Something about inspiration. You'll be inspired. Okay, now I'm going to go through the letters and the initials of names. Okay, so we're starting with twice I was given the letter P for pony, Poland, penny, Philip, PH Philip, but it's P. G 3 times for Georgia, George, Gina, Greece, and giraffe. What else I can think of? Gerald and Gary. Then I got J for Japan, J for Jamaica, J for Jackie, J for Jake, J for Jonathan. Okay, R for Rome, R for restless, R for rooster, R for Rita, Rihanna. What else? Robert, Roxanne, Raman, Ramina. Okay, then I see here, what is this? C. C for cat, C for Charlie, C for Cindy, C for Connie, C for Kathy, C for Clint, Con, and I move on to Y. Y for Yasmin, Y for Yulia, Y for Yasmin again. What else? Yasin, Y for Yasin, and Y for, there's one that Yumi, Uni, Yelda. No, that's it. That's all I can think of with Y. Yellow. And then we got D for Donna, D for Douglas, D for Derek, D for Dan, D for Diana, and D for Doris. A for Alaska, A for Apple, A for Anita, A for Alexia, A for Alex, A for Adam, A for Abby, Anne. And then I was given 2 numbers, number 9 and number 6. Number 9 stands for an end of a challenge, an overcoming an end of a challenge, and also a lot of entertainment and a lot of fun, a lot of travel, a lot of excitement. It is also connected to the Chinese year of the monkey, which I was given, the Chinese year of the monkey. And it is connected to also people born in September, which are Libra and Virgo. And it is about, from the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks, or within 9 weeks, there will be one challenge overcome and a lot of plans of action, adventure, and entertainment. Did I see something like that here? There was something like that, I think. Now we got number 6. Number 6 is connected to the Chinese year of the snake. We had snake here. Connected to people born in June, which are Gemini and Cancer. It is also connected to peace, love, healing because of love, healing because of love, due to love, healing from situations of love, a lot of healing and forgiveness and connection and all that, and lots of love. So from the time you see this cup up to 6 weeks, there'll be so much matters of healing and love. And you are going to enjoy that when that happens. You are going to be loving it. Because there is a period of your life where I can see a lot of love is coming, a lot of happiness is coming due to love. So that was the 6. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, if you want to know further about the star signs in the general reading for November, or I haven't done the December one, but the November one will help you see the star sign combination of the person that you are going to be dealing with, consumed with in November, and that might be someone that you might be dealing in December. The December one hasn't been done yet, but I will be doing it very soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost anything. Everything I do is free. Please be aware that I do not do any kind of readings whatsoever. There's no money ever when you deal with me and this channel, and there's no selling of anything. So be assured of that, so that nobody cheats you and rips you and says to you, oh, we do, we're selling this and we're doing that, or AUL is doing private readings. There's none of that. I don't do that. I do supply you with a lot of free readings so that I can compensate for the fact that I'm not able to do private readings. I hope you're enjoying everything. You've got your daily, you've got your general reading, you've got your money reading, all separate, so that they're refined and direct and to the point. And I hope you're enjoying each and every one of them. Don't forget to support me if you enjoy what I'm doing, to always watch the videos to the end, especially because I'm not able to go as fast as I used to. So the videos are becoming longer, and the longer they are, and if you stop in the middle and you don't see them, it does affect the algorithms, and then I always get told to minimize them, make them short, and I can't. So I really need your support to watch them till the end if you can. And if you get bored and you watch half, just let it run till the end without stopping it. That helps me big time. And if you want to help me further, as in tips or anything like that, please don't send money. What you do is just click on 1 or 2 ads. That's all. Doesn't cost you a thing. It does give me a few tips from the channel, and I'll really appreciate your help and support in these matters. I wish you a lot of love and light and a lot of happiness. Namaste.